Welcome back, everybody, to Ultimate CNFT. Mike here, and I've got some things to address, and this is a post-mint Space Pugs Alpha video that I've been wanting to put out. It's a little bittersweet to be having to put a video out at this time, considering everything that's kind of happened and unfolded with the dissolution of my former partner, Boss Cat Kung, and myself. It's been pretty wild the last 24 hours, and it certainly needs to be addressed in so many words. I don't want to say too much because it doesn't need to be really said, you guys, other than the fact that, yes, we had a separation. Yes, it's been pretty ugly for a bit here. I'm actually hoping to rectify all these things. And that being said, I'm happy to apologize, for my part of the deal that led to us ultimately parting ways and everything. So to you, Kung, personally, I apologize. I know that I've said some things at times that I probably shouldn't have said. I think we've all been there, and I think we're all going to eventually end up there again. We all make mistakes, and I definitely own up to that. I should have been better. The stress, definitely it got to me at one point, and in the heat of battle, some things come out. But look, dude, from our private conversations, if you're watching this video at all, or if anyone's watching this video, from our private conversations, I got nothing but love for this guy. This young man, honestly, in a lot of ways, he's very special. He's super brilliant. He's very smart. That's why we've joined a partnership in the first place. He can do the things I can't do, and I can do the things that he can't do. So for the most part, it went really well. But we had a lot of communication issues, and a lot of that's on me too. And I'll be the first person to say that. So to keep it short and sweet, I've got no ill wishes for you, my brother. Again, I think you're way ahead of most people, even at your young age. And I definitely wanted to give you that chance, despite your youth. Age is just a number. I've always firmly believed that. What you bring to the table and what you've done, at your age is absolutely incredible, man. And the ceiling is the limit for you. You're super smart. You're going to go far in life, man. When it comes to those things, I've always felt that way. When it came to our disagreements, I definitely kind of downgraded myself and, said some things I probably shouldn't have said. So I'm going to own up to that because that's, what a man should do. And I firmly believe that. This is very humbling for me. And I hope the community understands that, certainly with a dissolution like this, even when it gets ugly, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. And, the project is doing very well itself. But to get all this stuff out of the way, we're moving onwards and upwards. Again, no hate from my dude, Kung. You guys just let things be the way they are, and let's get back to having fun with this project and with all the other projects and with all the future that is coming in the CNFT space. You guys know I'm a huge fan. That's why I do these things. I'm all about what's good for the space. I love to give back to the space that's given so much. So, my way to do this is with Space Pugs Alpha, and we've created a great project. And I'm super excited to move forward, and with all the people that's been in there helping me, all the mods, Adam himself, has pretty much taken the place of being my new partner in this project. And once again, the last thing to touch on that subject, hoping Kung and I can come to a resolution for all this, and everyone can move forward and have a good time. But for those of you who have stepped up in the absence of a partner, because I thank you very much, because in the absence of a partnership, it leaves a huge void. And without that being filled, right away, essentially like it has been, a lot of things, it's just too much for one person to do. So everyone has really rallied to this project. Everyone has really, stepped it up in a lot of ways, from the community to the mods and just everybody. So the team is healthy. Look, the project is healthy. It was a great mint. I mean, we sold out mostly in the whitelist. We only had 110 left over in the public. That was a little bit of a mess. Again, I'm always transparent. I'm not afraid to talk about it. There was over 5,000 people that were only vying for 110 pugs left over for the public mint. So that got a little bit messy. I know we had some trouble with our minting machine, and some people were unhappy. I apologize to you guys about that. That was out of my hands. But for the most part, it shows that there's a lot of people that are interested in this project. And, that's what I want to focus on. That's what I want to move forward from. It's time to move onwards and upwards and just, really do the best with what we've made, and continue to get this to be a top project. Speaking of that, right now, if we go to JPEG's store, it's fun to look at because there's Space Pugs sitting there in the number 7 spot. I love the number 7. I like multiples of 7s. You know, Space Pugs ultimately after the huge airdrop will be a 7,777 drop mint. It's going to be really fun. We're giving away a lot of pugs to a lot of people coming up in about 3-4 weeks here. So here we are at the number 7 spot, and this is the top NFT collections over the last 7 days in volume. So there we are. I like it. It's been great. It's only been over about 48 hours, maybe closer to about 2.5, upwards of 3 days. So it's funny here, you know, looking at this, 601,000 ADA in volume has taken place over that time. But if you click on the project, it shows that it's 425K in volume. I've never really paid attention to those things before because I never really looked into other people's projects. Like, I obviously have eyes on my own project. So that's a little interesting to see. I have no idea what goes on there. Maybe it just hasn't caught up yet. But the point is of all this rambling is it's done at least 425K in volume in the past couple of days, which is great, you guys. We love to see it. A couple of details to go over with in the project right now. You see that there are 5,277 items that are out there. We are doing the huge 2,500 pug airdrop on May 23rd. For those of you who don't know, for every pug you hold into your wallet, you will have a 50% chance of getting a free pug in that drop. So most people who hold multiple pugs are probably going to get, you know, multiple airdrops. It's like flipping a coin. How many times is it going to come heads? How many times is it going to come tails? That has yet to be seen, but it's going to be really fun. We really wanted to get more pugs into the hands of the people who have supported the project. You see the wallets are going up. Well, we were at like 700 something yesterday. We're at 10,000, or I'm sorry, 1,036 today. Floor has held up pretty nicely, you guys. You know, it's 92 ADA right now as we speak. We minted the whitelist for 40, and the 110 that were left for public minted for 50. So, you know, it's been pretty healthy. It was hard to have a hitch up in all our procedures with the split with me and my partner, but I really do believe that things are going to be, you know, okay. In the end, everything's going to end up the way it should be. I really do believe that, and the community has really rallied. So thanks, you guys. We have just under 10K in the Discord. I know some people have dropped out, you know, after the initial FUD storm or whatever, but it's held up pretty healthy, and I'm very happy for all of you who have been in there supporting. Pugs are looking great. The art is fantastic. We all have seen this since before. You know, we even did the mint. We've been sharing a lot of drops, and the artist at the Frog Factory, y'all did a great job with the pugs. Could not be happier with it. Just some really good stuff on there, you guys. And if you go look at the activity, it's pretty cool because we've got stuff still, you know, we're crack-a-lack, and we got some good sales in here. A lot of people sniping. That's a sick-looking pug right there. That's a snipe. Golden knife, and oh man, that's a nice looking pug. So y'all are crazy out there, dude. You snipers, man, you guys are on top of stuff. I'll never be as good of a sniper as other people are. It just happens so fast in this space. But there's a lot of great pugs to be had. Now, please keep in mind, you guys, if you're shooting for those top rankings, you know, us being a 7,777 mint, eventually down the road after the airdrop, we will be doing something for the top 777 pug owners. We're going to be doing some of that for those guys. So all those details will be released later, just so you know it is coming. We do have some plans. We're trying to, you know, formulate the best way to do those kinds of things for the top 10%ers. But if you're out there shooting for those pugs, you know, be advised, you guys, when we do that 2,500 pug airdrop, it will change the rankings a pretty good amount. So full transparency, you guys, please don't go out there without this information, and try your best to, you know, get these top 777 ranked pugs. That will change when we do the airdrop. I just want everyone to really be aware of that, so that we, you know, we've come out and we've told people that multiple times in multiple ways, and I will always be there to remind that, because that's important. As a collector, that's the kind of information you need before you go blindly shooting off on anything. You know, there's a lot of new people in the Cardano ecosystem space, you guys, the NFT space, the CNFT space. I want new people to have good experiences. So look, information is everything in this business. DYOR. You can watch YouTubers, you can do this and that, but nothing is as good as your own research, you guys. So before you go out there, especially if you're new into collecting CNFTs or NFTs in general, whatever it may be, do your research, get involved in the communities, get in the Discords, make friends, you guys. Find out all the information you can, and then go take your shot. You know, do the best you can with what it is that you have to work with. And I'm telling you, the CNFT space is about to blow. So many good things. April has been massive. We got some great mints coming up, you guys. We got Overexposed coming up. Tomorrow, I believe, we've got the Cabin Mint for Ada Ape Society that's coming out on the 27th. We've got Shoot, what else we got? We got Boss DAO. They're doing another update, or I'm sorry, another a further mint on their DAO project coming up. Also, I believe on the 27th, and many more that I don't even have time to mention, you guys. But things are looking good. We're about to experience what I believe, not just with ADA itself, Cardano is about to do some big things coming up this summer. They got some huge integrations they're doing. So the overall health of Cardano is good. I know the crypto market's dipping a little bit right now, but it always does that. It goes down and it goes up. And, you know, if you're smart, you buy the dips and then you kind of wait for things to crack off. But as the health of Cardano grows, so does the health of the CNFT space. And so I'm a huge proponent of adding, there's a $1,500 pug purchase. Let's go take a look at this guy real quick. Wow. Okay, that's a nice pug. Congrats to you, whoever bought this. Wow, that's pretty nice. A couple of 1%ers. Oh, wow, look at that. Yeah, good things still happening, you guys. I love to see it. I really do. We love to see people be stoked on these pugs because we're still pretty stoked on all of the things that are happening and have yet to happen. I just got derailed from whatever I was talking about, man. But, you know, my videos are unedited, so at least up to this point. But, yeah, the health of the CNFT space is cracking. So many good projects are changing the game. And gosh, I love to be a part of this. I really do. I love being a part of this. I'm going to continue to be a part of this. I will definitely overcome the issues that are happening personally with all this stuff that's going on. And, last thing to say, I suppose, is Kung, hit me up, bro. Let's talk, man. Let's be civil. Let's do what's right. Yeah, man, I apologize for my half, and I'm hoping to hear from you, bro. There's nothing in the world that can't be fixed. Nobody's hurt, nobody's dying, nobody's, falling over after they wake up in the morning or anything else silly like that. So, at the end of the day, life is and relationships are so much more important than NFTs or making money or whatever it is out there in the world. Relationships are important. So that's why I take it personal upon my own shoulders to admit when I'm wrong and say that I'm sorry, because I don't want to be a part of any of those kinds of things. I like to resolve issues, and this is definitely part of my attempt to publicly state that man, you're an all right dude, bro. You're all right with me. I've got no issues with anything moving forward, and the only thing I can control is my own apology and where I'm coming from, sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Like I said, this is a very bittersweet video. This is a very bittersweet moment. It's been a really wild last 48 hours. Everybody's exhausted. Everyone's tired. Everyone's emotions are running high, man. And, shoot, at the end of the day, there's a lot of things in the life of a person that you wish you could go back and do differently. And how I've handled myself during those super stressful moments, I certainly wish I could handle differently. And I've got to come out here and I've got to man up for that. So to everyone that's listening to that, let's be cool. Let's all be good with each other. Let's pick up, let's move on, and let's be, do what's best for the space, because the space is cracking and Space Pugs Alpha is cracking, and everything is just, whether it's difficult or not, at the end of the day, this is all good. We're all doing super well by being in this space together, and WAGMI, we truly are all going to make it. I absolutely believe that from the bottom of my heart, you guys, and we'll be doing future updates here pretty soon. I've got a couple things to work on this week, and we'll get back at it. So, love y'all. Peace.